Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Ian and welcome to my shed. Well, it's technically a garage, as you'll find out, but I were brought up, well, in a poor area, and you were posh if you had a garage even. So we all had sheds, and I still call it a shed. So anyway, what is this video about? Well, it's one of those, I really don't know why I'm filming it videos. Two reasons: one, to let you know I'm still alive, and the second, to show you something that I found in a house clearance months and months ago. You may remember that I went to clear a little shed that turned out to be a great big garage, but I did finally empty it all and put it in my own shed. As you can see, it's a nice sunshiny day. Well, in the other video, I was telling you that I'd been doing the garage front up, and when I got to this piece and I took it off, it turned out to be rotten. I have to mend it now, don't I? And it's quite a length of timber, even though I could piece it, I don't want to. But anyway, that's what I'm going to film, me changing that, which I know you're going to find boring, so I'll keep it down to a minimum. But as I said, I found something in that house clearance, and that is the reason I'm filming this, because I want to know if it works. I found this little Polaroid HD, although it's only 720p, little, I don't know, video camera. It works. There we go. Now this will be the first thing I'm filming on it, to see what the quality's like. It may be crap, it may be absolute crap, maybe why they didn't use it. I let lucky, it screwed straight onto my tripod. So we've got that set up, we know what we're doing there, we just need the wood. Well, I was fortunate in that I found a pallet, and it was a big pallet. In fact, I had to cut a bit off. The pallet is over about 4 meters 30. I had to cut a little bit off, but still there, 13'6" long. There we go. And yes, I did bring it home in the car. There's a bit sticking out the front and there was a bit sticking out the back. Well, when I say a bit, I got home with it. That's all you need to know. So without further ado, I'm going to take that off and hopefully cut this to size and put it back in place. Easy peasy, 4 cuts. Texas easy. You know it's not going to be like that, don't you? My name wouldn't be Ian if I didn't have bad luck. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So let's move over to the Polaroid. Oh, a word of warning: if you're squeamish, you're probably better off not going any further, because I'm wearing shorts. Not short, really, not short shorts, but really baggy shorts. Not a pretty sight. You've been warned. And there we have a couple of merlins, I think, flying over. 3. Houston, we have a problem. Woo. I think these are a bit safer.
Right, one of those things, isn't it? You start uncovering things.
Hiya folks. Well, it's one of those, well, be careful here, Ian, going high up. Oh, right, it's one of those things, isn't it? You start uncovering things and the tops, I would say, rotten as well. But the top can be replaced at another day. It's not too bad, it's only on the edges. So I can sort that. Issue at the moment is to sort the front fascias out. Well, I'm going to do a little bit more with this Polaroid handheld video camera. I hope the sound is okay. Right, okay. My idea is to continue this upright straight to the top. As you can see there, the previous ones I had mitered, but this time I think for aesthetics I'm just gonna go straight up. Eek! It don't bend so well. Right, couple of nails there, so what I will do is go above the nail line like that, and you can see, unfortunately, I am going, can you see, I am going to have to trim either the wood down, or I think it's going to be easier to just trim some of this plastic down. But on the positive side, same piece, when I go and try and fit it in there, is a perfect fit. And I've also tried it at the top, and that's a perfect fit. So for ease, trim the plastic down, which is easier than trying to get me saw out. Where's my saw? There. And got to move all that just to get me saw out to trim a tiny piece of wood down. Not worth it. I'll trim the plastic down. Right. Back to this, and still keeping an eye out on these black clouds that are coming over. So before I cut the plastic, I might as well paint this, and it can be drying. Well, I'm doing the other work.
Because it's still only bloody paint, you know.
Oh, bloody blood and sands. Blood and sands. It's Huey Lionsheart. Well, that's it. Fucking job stopped now.
That's it, mate. Job stopped. Rain stopped play.
So that's it. Job stopped now, because I've got Huey Lionsheart here. Right, see you in a bit. Yes, that's it. Job stopped for a little bit. Huey has come to, I said I would help him out with some steel for a project of his. There we go. So he's come to pick that up, and he's out the front here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, he's parked out street. Ooh.
Yeah,
Was he got me? Was he got me? Ooh. So it says dangerous. Well, we love that, don't we?
It says high voltage in there, I know.
High voltage. Oh, oh. Red lights. red light, green light, driving through the dark night, listening to the pouring rain. I gotta see Huey. That's not right, is it?
Not really.
Jane.
I've gone over a bit in there.
So Huey's brought me some goodies to strip. Appears to be, he says it's come out of a petrol station. I think it's a security camera system. So that is obviously the recorder side of it. So he's also brought me some PC speakers, which might be better than the ones I've got. So he's gone to bring his car across the front, so we don't have to walk halfway down the street with that steel. Oh, there we go. So you've brought me something, sir. Just hang on, just let me put this light on.
So it does actually work again now.
Wow, you know what that means? Somebody does actually watch my videos and understands what's going on.
Now and again. Now and again.
Now, what was you saying? You needed to find some space. What was it? Oh, to put the whiskey. Well, what can I say? I know this is a very poor substitute for a gift exchange, but would you like to accept one of the very new and rare?
We need a new one. You definitely need a new one. It's time.
If in doubt, give it a clout sticker.
That's the one.
Let's see. Well, do you know what? You're going to be the very first person to receive one of these. Then.
Oh, teasy weasy.
Look at that. Rarer than rarer.
Just so that you can see, look.
And the other side. The other side is it. Awesome.
Classic, updated. Teasy weasy.
Yeah, of course you can come in.
Hiya.
How you doing? All right?
I'm fine, are you? Do you want sugar and milk in your coffee?
Milk but no sugar, please. Thank you.
A rare glimpse of the beloved.
Rare.
Rare. Right, let's get into some serious talk. Oh, make yourself at home, why don't you? What?
I'll just have one of your biscuits.
You've got biscuits as well?
Yeah, just one of them. All right. Maybe two.
That's an I can't deny it, that's an awesome cup.
What, this one here?
Yeah, awesome. Where'd you get that from?
I got this from a guy lives in a shed.
I can't live in there, there's no room, Mum.
Well, I thought that's why you were building the bed in there last year.
Oh yeah, right, let's sit down and have a brew. And we'll put the painting off till later. See you in a bit.
Oh, yeah, excuse.
Blood and sands. My missus is buying chocolate biscuits.
Not for you, Ian. They were for me.
I have to give them away.
Look. These were for me, not for him. Take note.
Can you get one in your mouth in one go?
Of course I can.
Awesome. Right, well. Okay, Huey's left me. Took all his steel. He's heading back to the Midlands. He's left me a pile of stuff I'll need to sort out afterwards. I've cracked on a little bit. Got the what do you call them? Those, well, one of them tools, multi-tools. I've trimmed off the plastic and it's just a push fit at the moment, but I think that's giving me the effect that I want. Like I said, down there is just the bit that I trimmed off, and I only trimmed off the first layer, leaving the backing part of it going underneath. Right, I need to do that side, then I can measure the cross pieces, get it all back in. The dirty cloud disappeared. We didn't get any rain, but time is passing on now. It's probably about 3:30, I think, because I must have spent at least an hour and a half there talking to Huey. Oh no, it's It's 3 p.m. But that's well put me back. Oh, as Huey left, the postman called, and I've received a something from Louisville. LMD, it's donut time. That's one of those. Yeah, I can't steam that off and try to use it, can I? So no reverse address. So let's open that and see who that's from. Right, so I can hold that up to the light, seeing that I can just slice the end off there. Okay. About that's. What's that? So whatever I got is this, and it's, wow, okay, that's a shiny. The Lawn Mower Detective. It's donut time. I usually say it's whiskey time, but you know, if your thing's donuts, your thing's donuts. Now, I do know the Lawn Mower Detective. He's part of the Small Engine Nation. He's always on Mick Mower's channel with Rick's Mowers, Ken Small Engines. There's loads, absolutely loads of them. The Chickacanic, which I think is a great name, but I have watched a few of his videos, and these are all about, you know, lawnmower people, fixers. I don't have a lawn, so I don't really do that, but I do watch them because they have sometimes unique problems to try and fix. And these guys, like I said, so the detective, he detects the fix, investigates the fix. There we go, that's the right way. With the side piece on, it's a matter of measuring the width of the cross piece, and that is really easy. No, it's not. Try again. So that's really easy. It's either 3,668 or it's 10 foot and a half and 1, 2, 3 of them little bits. So there, easy measuring. So they usually say measure twice, cut once. Now, the story of my life is end of my pencil broke off. Oh, which is more usual my case. It's like don't measure at all and cut myself twice. I think that was Scrapper who commented that in my video. Might be wrong, but I'm pleased to say that the bottom board is focus is a push fit. This side I'm literally just a bug's dick out, probably a millimetre. But please bear in mind, I am not a wood engineer. I am a artist come scrapper. Well, I've let lucky in the fact that the top measurement is exactly the same as the bottom measurement, which means I can just transfer that piece on here and draw a pencil line against it. If it wasn't that I was so heavy-handed, or my pencils are crap, then I won't keep breaking the ends off them. So, third pencil in. That's why they end up so small, you know, because you have to keep sharpening them. Oh, here we go, 10 to 5 in, and I still ain't finished. The camera run out of charge, so I don't know where we ended up there, but Oh, basically the job's finished. I've just got a couple of screws to put across, and well, that's it. Well, when I say that's it, that's just a whole humongous amount of tidying up to do. See, that's the thing about YouTubing, you know, an hour's job takes 3-4 times as long, because you've got to film it all, you know, you've got to different camera angles, fancy stuff. Job's finished. Yeah, pretty much job's finished. I've got to put the light back up now. I'll only know in a little bit when the camera's charged up, and then I can start editing what the footage was like. It might be absolute, as Anthony Cantor would say, rest in peace, bullshit. Seems like we broke into the teachers, but I mean, look at it now, 5:30. Wife's called me in for me tea, but let's have a little talk about the wood and the job. Well, the job's done, and I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. Stop focus. The lines are clean and sharp, and I like it. More importantly, the missus likes it. However, that's from a distance. You get close up, and I'll be honest, the wood I'm using ain't the best. It was an old pallet that's been out in the yard a while, and it's full of shakes, cracks. Although the reverse side is a little bit better, even though that itself has got a few shakes in it. But it's been well soaked. Right, it's got some defects. Now I could take some of this and sew it up in lots of bits, collect the sawdust, mix it with some glue, put it in, sand it down, and paint over it and make it look good. It was just a job that I needed to do now. Now, if you was a member of my Patreons, as you would get access to the to these videos before they're released, as you knows bros. And he's seen the video and he says to himself, Ian, I could do better than that. I've got this wood.
They are about 11 feet.
It's pressure treated, it's long enough, and you're welcome to it. So thank you, you nose bros. Or should I say, thank you, you nose bros. And I'll let you know, this was a temporary fix. Temporary, it'll be up 3 or 4 years. But I'll do some measurements. I'll let you know about that timber, because if it's pressure treated, similar width, similar size, I may as well redo all that work I've just done without any interruptions from Huey Lionsheart. Right, Ian, it's time to go in, have my tea. I've enjoyed myself today. It's one of those jobs, you know, you can just crack on, have a laugh doing it, no pressure, and it turned out right. See you soon.